Yo, what's up, yo? This is Killer Priest, and I'm representing right now for Kofi Universe. That universe is the universe you should be in.
YouTube salute. Samuel L. Jackson reveals he didn't know the full meaning behind K. Dot's Super Bowl halftime performance when he agreed to do it. New to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Let's listen to Samuel L. Jackson talk about the Super Bowl halftime performance. This is from an interview. I forgot the podcast he was on, but I will give you the information after the interview. I'm gonna research it. So let's listen to this real quick.
What did
What
that
did that
feel
feel
like, though?
like, though?
Feeling like
Feeling
you
like you
contributed to
contributed to
positive
positive change?
change?
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
that,
that,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
that
that
I
I
did. I
did.
know
I
that
know
I
that I
did what
did
I
what I
thought was
thought was
right,
right,
and I
and I
took
took
part
part
in
in
it,
it,
and
and
I
I
used my
used my
voice, and
voice,
I
and I
used
used myself
myself in a
in a
way,
way,
You're still
Still
doing that,
doing
though,
that though,
right?
right?
Because you
Because you
did
did
the
the
thing with
thing with
Kendrick,
Kendrick,
Oh, well, see,
I didn't know. I didn't
that's
know
what
that's
they
what
were
they was
doing.
doing.
didn't
didn't
you?
you?
Well,
Well,
it was
it was
kind of
kind of
And another
Another
thing.
thing.
it was
it was
kind of
kind of
trippy
trippy
because
because
when
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 when we
when we
were
were
rehearsing,
rehearsing,
we just
we
had
just
our
had our
clothes
clothes
on.
on.
Yeah.
And I was
And I was
looking at
looking
the
at the
dancers, and
dancers,
they
and
were
they were
doing the
doing
boom, 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 boom,
the
and dance,
dance,
doing the
doing the
things and
things
doing
and
the
doing the
stuff.
stuff.
And it
And it
wasn't
wasn't
until
until
dress
dress
rehearsal
rehearsal
that
that
when I
when I
looked up
looked
and I
up and I
looked on
looked
that
on that
stage and
stage and
go,
go,
oh
oh
shit,
shit,
that's a
that's a
flag.
flag.
You know?
Yeah.
And he
And
was
he was
doing, I
doing
said,
us,
oh, fuck.
fuck.
I'm in the
I'm in the
civil
civil
rights
rights
movement
movement
We're
again.
again.
being
We're being
revolutionary.
revolutionary.
And I was like, because I
Because I
wasn't
wasn't
listening,
listening,
paying
paying
attention.
attention.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
picked the
picked the
right
right
person, but the
person, but the
wrong
wrong
time.
time.
And all
And all
that's
that's
like,
like,
yeah, the
yeah, the
revolution. I was
revolution.
like,
I was like,
oh,
oh
shit.
shit.
Okay,
Okay,
here I
here I
am
am
again.
again.
But,
But you know,
But it
But
was a
it was a
great
great
thing.
thing.
something
something
about
about
me
me
or my
or my
persona
persona
has
has
put me
put
in the
me in the
right
right
place at the
place at the
right
right
time
time
in
in
change of
change
the
of the
zeitgeist
zeitgeist
in
Yeah.
a
in a
way,
way,
in a
in a
lot of
lot of
different
different
moments in
moments
my
in my
life.
life.
And I
And I
have to
have to
accept that
accept that
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
meant to
meant to
be
be
sometimes,
sometimes,
an
Yeah.
an
agent of
agent of
change,
change,
whether I
whether I
know it or
know it or
not.
not.
It's so
It's so
And
powerful.
to
powerful.
be
And to be
proud of
proud
it
of it
and to
and to
know
know
that,
that,
God has
God has
placed me
placed
in a
me in a
place
place
that I
that
can
I
be
can be
influential
influential
in
and
a
a
real
real
and
and
positive
positive
and
and
kind of
kind of
awesome,
awesome,
thing
thing
for the
for the
masses,
masses,
because
because
people
people
need
need
things,
things.
When
but
you
When you
speak,
speak,
people
people
listen
listen
as
as
well.
well.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I
I
always want
always
to be on
want
the
to be on
right
the
side
right
of
side of
history,
history,
in
in
terms of
terms
what's
of what's
going
going
on.
on.
And
And
sometimes it's
sometimes
not
it's
my
not my
choice.
choice.
The
The
powers
powers
that
that
be
be
have
have
decided,
decided,
okay,
okay,
this is who
this is
you
who
are.
you are.
Because,
Because,
we are
we are
standing there
standing there
going,
going,
hey,
hey,
salutations.
salutations.
It's
It's
me,
me,
your
your
Uncle
Uncle
Sam.
Sam.
It's
It's
like,
like,
I was
I was
just,
just,
this is
this is
cute. I
cute. I
wonder,
wonder,
Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar
Lamar
hired me
had
to
me to
do
do
this,
this.
and my
My
name is
name is
Sam.
Sam.
So I
So
said,
I said,
yeah,
yeah,
Uncle
Uncle
Sam.
Sam.
But then
But
I
then I
realized
realized
Layers.
Layers.
you're being put in this place for a reason, and you're dressed this way for a reason, and
and
you are part
part
of
of
change.
change.
This is an
An
awesome
awesome
moment of
moment of
change for
change for
people
people
sitting there
sitting there
watching
watching
a
a
game, or
game, or
people who
people who
don't turn
don't
on
turn on
until
until
halftime
halftime
because all
because
they
all
want to
they
see
want to
is
see is
halftime. They go,
halftime.
boom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
boom,
Boom.
and it
And
was
it was
like.
like,
It was
It
so
was so
important.
important.
I
I
know.
know.
It was
It
so
was so
important and so
important and so
short.
short.
But it's
But
amazing how
Amazing how
much
much
influence you
influence
can
you
have
can
in
have in
such a
such a
short
short
space of
space of
time if
time
the
if the
platform's
platform's
there.
there.
yeah.
What did
What
that
did that
feel
feel
like, though?
like though?
Feeling
All right, y'all. So check out Mad Sad Bad Podcast. It's on YouTube. Mad Sad Bad Podcast. The Super Bowl performance was legendary. Don't get me wrong. I loved everything about it. It was only 13 minutes. We wanted probably four. We wanted more than that, but it was dope. Um, I feel like Kendrick, who was it? Dave Free, his manager, best friend. They picked the right person. They picked the right person. Nobody knew. Nobody knew what was going on. I mean, I think people were just finding out doing rehearsal. But of course Kendrick and Dave Free, those people knew. Um, I feel like it was much needed. And like you heard what Kendrick said during the halftime show at the beginning when everybody was jumping out the trunk of the car. the dancers, and he was like, the revolutionary will be televised. So he's like, I'm televising the revolution because he knew that this was a big moment for him of what he had to do. This was bigger than just taking shots at Drake, with the not like us performing that. Everybody wanted to hear that. I'm not taking nothing away from that. But I knew Kendrick was more like, this is my chance to put on, but not just Compton, the West Coast, you know, the where I come from is to let people know I'm going to utilize my excuse me, on this stage, the biggest stage when it comes to sports, when it comes to like, any halftime show, this is the biggest right here. So Kendrick did a great job. Samuel L. Jackson did a great job too. You would have thought that they called Samuel L. Jackson and told him, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like excited, and he probably felt like, oh yeah, we should be doing this, and let me put my 2 cents in. He probably did put 2 cents in. He probably still don't want to say too much about it, but you never know. But it still was a great halftime show. If you never checked out the halftime show, because a lot of people don't watch the Super Bowl, nor do they care about Kendrick Lamar, check it out. YouTube Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show. It's on YouTube, and let me know what you think about the performance. If you don't care for his music, that's fine. But check out the performance and let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Hook smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel. I have Patreon, patreon.com/Kofi Universe. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.